but we can always build more killbots.
What's the plan then?
We're going to the Winchester.
The pub.
none of you have any faith. You've not got any faith. None of you. None of you. How you doing, everybody? Happy... Shit, what day is it? Thursday. Happy Thursday. How are we all? Are we all okay? Someday they'll get a pump in the village well instead of a bucket and a crank. Happy shit to see you. Happy shit. What? How are you doing, everybody? Hey, War Masters, how are you? And the Purples fighting over first. We're going to target... Hey, target. Whiskey. Yeah, the skulls is all the computer stuff, which I'm not particularly interested in. But we will watch it, at least. I don't know, is it on Twitch or is it just on their Warcom page? You have to let me know. I'm just going to stick it up in the corner of the screen. Teeny tiny hello and a hench, Mr. Hendy. Mr. Hendy, the strongest man on Twitch. How are you doing? Whiskey. Whiskey. Of course it's whiskey. Oh, my magic cards. The old world magic. I'm guessing it's the old world magic cards. It's just here, so as soon as he's delivered them, I'll run down and get those because I want to flick through them and see what they are actually like. Yeah, how is everybody? How is everybody? I also kind of threw some paint on the little Sultanate alchemist thing as well this morning, and started putting some basing on this guy as well, which this is the base for the Forest Dragon. I don't see them either, and I think I follow them. Twitch be twitching. I don't see Warhammer live on Twitch, but maybe unfollowed them. Yeah, so it's at 5 o'clock, so they won't be live yet anyway. It starts at 5 o'clock, so we've got another 45 minutes. Right, give me a second. I'm just going to go grab those cards because I want to open those cards and see what's actually in them. One sec. It's kind of a big box, at least. 45 minutes. That's not enough time for a starting soon screen. What? What's 45 minutes? That's not enough time for a start. 45 minutes. Oh. Ha ha. Ha ha. Right, let's get... Where is... back to Twitch. So do we think it's on the war... Was it on the Warhammer one last time? Or was it just on... was it just on Warcom? There we go. Oh, it looks like it is actually on Twitch. So at least we'll have that there. Anyone remember the days when a going live message from a streamer meant they were actually streaming, not just a 15-minute wait stream? No, I can't remember that. To be fair, I don't usually watch Games Virtual Reveals live. Reading the article takes less time and is less disappointing. I watch them live because I watch them with you lot. Right, let's have a look at these and see what's... So, it's a common magic items reference card pack. If this hasn't got any spells in it, I am going to be a little bit disappointed. But then we'll see. The other ones haven't got... no, it doesn't. There's no spells. It's just weapons, armor, talismans.
Christopher, did you get a ticket yet?
Oh, no, I haven't. When is it? It's next week. Is it next week? It's next week, right? So yeah, this is just magic items. Earthing rod, single use only. Should they miscast a spell, a wizard can use the earthing rod to re-roll the result on the miscast table. So Warhammer card deck, of course, is going to be disappointing. I know. I like the cards. I like the idea of the cards. I just wish they'd done. Why haven't they done magic? Maybe they'll do. Tell you what. Maybe when all the stuff is out, maybe they'll do. No. Like I was going to say, maybe they'll do like a magic card pack, because we used to have. Fantasy had a magic set, didn't they? They had a Warhammer Magic pack. It was a box set that you got with all the cards in. So yeah, it's really weird. Like this is arguably less helpful than the cards. Oh, they did have a spell one. Oh, okay. So I need to find the old world spell deck. Is the spell deck any good then? Right, I thought that. Right, okay. I need to remember. I remember when it came out, and there were loads of like generic card packs, which I didn't get. Old world. Let's just search old world cards. Fuck it. There's the magic one. What's that? That's chaos. Old world necromancy magic cards. What? They've been printed, right? Arcane Journal. Battle Magic, that's fantasy. Apps don't run out of stock. Fuck's sake, games will just make an app. Are magic items not good? I like magic items. Magic items are awesome. The spell cards are decent as reference. Okay, perfect. As long as they're decent, that's fine. I'll try and find... Oh, yeah, they had the old world sleeves as well. Fuck's sake. Did I get the sleeves? I don't think I got the sleeves. Pyroman. Can't see any magic ones yet. I should just Google magic, old world magic cards. No, there's nothing on. Ain't got time to go to a card book products. Yeah, there is that as well. There is the they're changing the rules so often, although they don't seem to be changing them too much with old world. So yeah, this is a smart set. The Burning Blade, strength as user, armor of destiny. Yeah, exactly. The old world Warhammer Fantasy Battle app cards. Hey Squeezel, how you doing? Printable cards. Nice.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple.
The giant blade. Where's the dragon? There we go. The dragon slaying sword. Dragon slaying sword. Headman's axe. Giant blade. Sword of swiftness. I mean, it's still cool. It's nice to have these. I like having cards. Like, it was one of my things with Lord of the Rings as well. I liked having all the reference cards for Lord of the Rings. Cards for me are a bit like dice. Like, I like having the dice and I like having the cards. I've ordered the high elf cards and the high elf dice. So now I have now I've got the elf dice and cards as well. And I'll probably do the same with the Beastmen whenever the Beastmen come out. You do have a purple shirt on? No way! That's so freaky! It's one with the wizard that says, "It was revealed to me in the form of an intrusive thought." That's really cool. Yeah, I wonder whether there's any company that will print double-sided cards for you if you send them images. That might be quite interesting to see, because they've obviously got to line up the front and the back on the cards. But that might be something that I could see. Yeah, and this, I've done this as well. I've started doing this last night. So this is This is the first base for the Wood Elves, and I'm trying to go a little bit more non-painted. Does that make sense? Just not painted bases. So trying to use lots of different colours and textures and things for these. And I also got, where did they go? Where did they go? I also got some leaves as well. I got some green leaves. I don't know where they've gone. I think they're in the drawer. I need to print cards too somehow for Shatterpoint balance updates. Quite a few changes. That fits nicely. What, the base? I do quite like the base. I do quite like the base. I mean the dragon, like all the claws and everything were bent around, so it fits on the log quite well. But I quite like the dragon, and then this is where I'm going to start. I'm going to fill all of this side. Like I'm going to put another twig or something here, and then try and cover it with loads of leaves. So there's loads of leaves built up on this side, and then this side will be a bit more clear. This side will just be like twigs and stuff, and then I'm going to have like some thistles or nettles here, which will be quite good because that'll be the annoyance of netlings that Glade Lords on a dragon tend to have. Be a nice representative of that. Yeah, I'm tempted just to kind of go this kind of nice and simple, clean. Well, not really clean either, but just simple basing of just like building up all natural components on it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I thought I would start with. Well, to be fair, I have started with that one. That was the concept at least, and I was like, oh, actually, I do quite like that. So then I'll just see if it can work on a larger scale like this as well. Thank you, Teeny Tiny. Thank you, Teeny Tiny. Yeah, maybe we can even stick that guy on it. Raw. He can be there like, raw, hello, hello. Yes, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Is everybody having a good day so far? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look out for the spell pack then. I think I did get. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to see what I've got up there. All my card stuff is up there. I'm pretty sure I did get the old world sleeves. So I'm pretty sure I've got the old world sleeves. And in fact, if I've got the old world sleeves, then all I need to do is print the cards on some card and then put them in the sleeves, because the sleeves have the old world logo on the back. So that would be quite cool. To a regular marine, yeah, of course I can. Of course I can, dude. Of course I can. I'll even do it to a space wolf. He is quite big. He's bigger than you think. He is converted. So I've still got to do the video on how I converted him, but you'll see that he's got packers on his shoulders here that move these shoulders out a little bit. And then I've put the flamer on an arm as well, because it looks fucking stupid up at the top. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And then also I cut off the registration pins, if you like, on the legs, so that I could chamfer the legs out rather than have them straight. Basically I just made the whole model wider. But that's how. Hey, Avian, how are you doing? They look good when they're not that terrible chipped white. Well, it was quite interesting, and it's something that I wanted to talk about on the video. I've just not got around to doing the video yet on them. They're a fucking pain to paint, because everything is trim. Like there aren't any. I don't know who the fuck sculpted them, but like this line here where I've done, that's gold trim and that's shoulder pad. It's not. Like it's actually it's all trimmed. There's no panel line there. I've just made like a fake one and like freehanded that there. So that should be all trim. All this should be all trim. There's no panel on any of that. Like that should be gold if you're painting this trim gold. That should be gold. You've got all this here. You've got that bit. That bit is all trim here, but that trim goes all the way around the fucking arm. So the only actual panel there is that. It's all weird. It's all that, like, I don't know why they made the decision to make the trim so intrusive. It's very odd. Very odd. But yeah, the shoulder pad is the annoying one and the obvious one. It's like, why is there no panels line separation there to say that this bit is trim and this bit is a shoulder pad? So yeah, it's annoying when you're painting it, and that's probably why the paint jobs look so shit. Because once you kind of differentiate between what parts need to be what colour, this ends up just being all trim. But then it can't all be trim because you need to add something here. You can't just have that as gold. So yeah, it's just weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. So I think I've done a reasonable job at making them actually cool. I am going to build the other 4 like this as well. So yeah, that little bit there. You can see that little bit there. That is plasticard, which I've shaped to fit inside to match the contours of the inside of that join, so that sits in there quite well. So that's all I've done, and yeah, I quite like it. It looks all right. It looks all right, and it is that big. That's how big they are. They are taller than you expect. And then when you build them normally, they're terrible because they're all spindly. They're really thin and really tall, and they just look off balance. And then they have this gun up on the shoulder as well, so it just looks terrible. So that's what I've done. I've widened the stance just to make them look a little bit wider and give them a bit more kind of weight to them. And then in my opinion, they actually look okay. I think they look all right. Ethereal glow in the inner bits, which look great. May have been yeah, I can imagine that as well, like a bit glow. I mean, this one's not finished painted, as you can see. Like I've barely painted anything. They gave me like 2 days to do a diorama on this one, which was like, ugh.
Since Chris is ignoring chat, welcome to Chaos Chris. Also for purple. Fuck. Moo. Erebus. Fuck Erebus.
So do the new robots look better than the pickies? I think they do. If you do this, I think they do. I've not seen anybody do this either, so I will do a video on it. Welcome to Chaos. Thank you very much. I have a Thousand Suns army. I've got a Night Lord's army. I've got an Emperor's Children bits. But yeah, the Thousand Suns could be quite fun. Right. Yes. So I'm still waiting for the glue to dry on this one because wood glue and everything. But once this is done, this is part of the tree from the Thousand Suns diorama, which I did. I've just started snapping up the trees to put on this base, so that diorama is no more for sure. I'll probably get an email from Games Workshop now saying, "Hey, can we put your diorama in Warhammer World or something?" And I'll be like, "No," because I've ripped it apart.
Why is there no music? Where is the Stargate soundtrack?
It's the Stargate soundtrack. Oh my god. Avian, yes. Come on, Avian, you're taking over. We're getting Olivia getting very cross at me, and Purpley's AFK. Purpley's lurking, and I'm still getting Olivia shouting at me. Right, let's go like that. Deselect Stargazer because I don't want Stargazer. And there we go. And after last week, where I thought I was in trouble and in danger of wanting a Bretonnian or an Empire Knight army from movie night, watching a Knight's War, and actually you just end up wanting a Chaos Marauder army with those awesome ladies with the veils over and like big horns and stuff, because that was badass. It was awesome.
I am trying to release my inner purple. Sadly, IT does not make up for the missing purple.
Sadly, it doesn't make up for the missing purple. Yeah, after last week and being worried about ending up like wanting an Empire army, I then read the Chaos Arcane Journal and I was like, oh, the Marauder army is kind of cool. Maybe I could do like a dragon worshipping Marauder army, which would be awesome. And then tonight we actually have a Knight's Tale. So we got a Knight's Tale tonight, which is definitely going to be like shit. I kind of want a Bretonnian army.
She is back. Thank God.
Olivia gets to fucking moo. Although you have been already. Avian, thank you very much for making Olivia shout at me while Purpley has been in a meeting. Oh dear. Purples, welcome back. Welcome back, Purples. Purples, my common magic items card set has arrived.
Thanks for the reminder, Avian. Fuck Erebus, and fuck Manfred, and fuck Lindros, and fuck Denethor, then refuck Erebus. Then throw them all in an active volcano for them to get fucked some more. Fuck. Moo.
Moo. Moo. Oh dear. Purples, I was just showing off the base that I've been doing for my Wood Elf Forest Dragon. So I'm using this one as like a experiment just to make sure I can get all the different parts that I want on the bases all kind of tied in. I'm going to be very, very careful about kind of just putting little bits here and there and then getting the tufts on and stuff, so it'll be quite fun. Can't wait for Perps to accidentally put a fuck Erebus, fuck Moo, fuck into a Teams meeting.
Forest Dragon. You mean noodle with teeth?
No, I mean the Forest Dragon. Because the Forest Dragon sits there like that. There we go. Forest Dragon! Forest Dragon! Forest Dragon! Yeah, imagine when Purples is in a meeting and she accidentally has the wrong text chat selected and puts fuck moo.
That's exactly what I said. It's a noodle with teeth.
It's a noodle with teeth. It's a noodle with teeth. Oh my god, we've got a hype train incoming. Hype train incoming. Let's see if we can get. Can we go hype? Can we go hype? What are we hyping for? What are we hyping? I mean, we've got to hype Old World, right? We're gonna hype Old World. We're gonna hype Old World to try to get Purples into Old World. That's what we've got to do. Also, Purples, vampire counts are very good in Old World. Just in case you were wondering and thinking. Thanks for the interim. Thanks for the interim job with Olivia.
Hype my severely cut finger getting better.
Your severely cut finger at 7. What? Why have you got a severely cut finger? This is Quebec. You have to curse en français. Oh my god, imagine Olivia cursing in French. Oh dear. Hype train! Hype train incoming. Hype train incoming. Ooh. Da da da. Teeny!
Hype for UKG.
And we got a Tomb King Tristan as well. What a pro fan. How are you doing, Tomb King Tristan? Teeny tiny thing for the hype train. Will you play the game of the Tomb Kings? I was reading through. She almost said it right. She almost said it right. Let's replay it and see what she said. What did she say? What did she say? Tomb King Tristan, how are you? Tomb King Tristan, look at my bases. I'm getting cool bases going, Tomb King Tristan. What did she say?
Hype for UKG.
Oh, UKG. Oh, nearly. Oh my word.
Je vous aime two band idiots. Let's see how it goes. It means, I fuck you all you bunch of idiots tongue.
I mean, well, she didn't say what that was. She didn't say moo. This weekend I need to remove my arm from a Deathwing Knight. I did wait, what? Oh, an arm from a Deathwing Knight. I deliberately moved my hand away from the cutting area, and then I still jumped out and did a cut on my middle finger. Wow, I'm very anxious using knives and practice knives safely. But I still managed to fuck it up. Ow!
Dégagez Erebus, putain. Mugler. Casse-toi.
Casse-toi. Casse-toi. I'm good. I'm walking to my car so I can drive home, then get my bike, and then bike back to work so I can then bike home. Are you at work now? So you're walking to your car to drive home to bike back to work so you can bike... What? What the fuck is a moogler? I've no idea. Tristan, that's awesome commitment though. I like it. Get out in the sunshine. Get out in the sunshine with some... get out in the sunshine with some... what do we call it? Cycling. Right, so we need to... we need to get the peak. Yeah. So the hang on. Where's the Chaos Arcane Journal? The Chaos Arcane Journal. What time is it? It's 20 minutes. We've got 20 minutes. 20. I'm gonna put. Hang on. Where's the old world? There we go. I'm gonna put that on. How do I add that to Pin to Quick Access? There we go. Old world. Warriors of Chaos Arcane Journal. There we go. So the Warriors of Chaos Arcane Journal.
Fick dich. Deine Mutter ist ein Hamster und dein Vater Rock nach Hollandebieren. Scheisse. Moo.
Scheisse moo! Even...
Wow, even the French cows are condescending.
Even the French cows are condescending. Hey Goldilocks, how are you doing, dude? Cheers.
Trying to hide in here, Goldilocks. Not gonna happen. Fuck. Moo.
At least, hey Goldilocks, at least you didn't make it onto the fuck you list.
German is a much better language for swearing.
German is a much better. Right, hang on. Is it Heralds? Which one is the Marauder one? Is it Wolves of the Sea is the Marauder one? Yeah, so the Barbarians. So Barbarian Army. So Chaos Lord, Demon Prince, Sorcerer Lord. I'm guessing you can have a dragon. And then you've got the Chaos Marauders. Skin Wolves. Huskulls. Chaos Trolls would be quite cool. Probably a Chaos Giant. Sounds quite good. I don't know what their special rules are actually. What are their special rules? Kills an opponent in the challenge, don't give a shit. Ambushes for a point. Okay. What? So challenges to climb the rules of the sea. Lech Mick. What? I don't know how you pronounce that. Have to have dragon ogres in a dragon worshipping culture. Oh, that's very true, actually. Yeah, you kind of have. Well, I mean, the issue with that is that I've got to find good dragon ogres again, which is the problem that I've got with my minotaurs as well. That's the problem I've got with my minotaurs as well. Is this live yet? No, it's still not live. Have we hype trained? Have we hyped? Did everybody get their hype stuff? Why didn't I didn't get anything from the hype train? I normally get. What did anybody get an emote? Did anybody get their emotes? I must say though, why do les Americans jump on the British bandwagon dunking on the French?
There was no hype train, you knew.
What? There was, wasn't there? I thought we hit a hype train. It said I missed the train. No! You'll all have to wait 20 minutes. If you wait 20 minutes, you can do another one. Oh, teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. I really don't get Twitch sometimes. It's mean. That's what it is. Twitch is mean. I don't know why the Americans keep dunking on the French either, seeing as they want to be French, because they keep saying things like herbs. I'm going to put some herbs on this. It's got a fucking H in it. It's called herbs. Bloody Americans. Oh dear, right, we need Bugman's glow. President freedom fries! Right, let's paint some skin. We're gonna paint some skin, we're gonna paint some skin. We're gonna paint some... Oh, I haven't got any water. I need to go get some water. God damn it. Right, give me a second, I'm just gonna go and fill up the wet palette with some water. Ooh! Ooh! The skulls is starting. The skulls is starting. Can you still hear the skulls? Right, is it that one? Which one? Yeah, let's just use that one. And I can resize. Oh, it's already resized. Perfect. Hey, it's a Tobes! It's a Tobes. There we go. Can I change the size of it? God, they've got a hype train. They've got a hype train coming. Tobes, how are you? That's a little bit loud for me. I'm going to turn that down a fraction because I don't need to hear. I don't need to hear all the jibber jabber. I don't need to hear all the jibber jabber. Mannerings! Mannerings is going nuts. Good, now I'm done with work. Long day left tomorrow, but just can't be asked to do more today. Nice one. Sounds like a good idea. About 5 o'clock. Right, so we need to get... Those are just the saying hi emojis. Oh, are they? I need to get some cool emojis. Left my PC on lurking in a few streams this week. Oh, so you've been gathering gift subs. Nice. Whose are they all then? Hang on. So that one's Zambies. I know that one's Zambies. Who's that one? Lily. Cryo. Millie. Pinion. Apop 2. Jamie, and the Nick 71. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we need Bugman's Glow. I'm a sucker for a waving and dancing emojis. Waving and dancing. There we go. Is the the music from the stream isn't too loud, is it? Accidentally for most of those are ones I support. Nice. That's awesome. You are really supportive though, man. It's really cool. Yeah, target with all the waves as well. Oh, you got a whittle one. I like the whittle one. Do. Okay. Oh, Jamie Daggers is the Jamie D. Gotcha. My name is Jamie Daggers. So yeah, I've got to keep an eye out for the old world magic deck. Although, like I say, maybe I'll just print them all on some card and then stick them in the sleeves. So actually what I need is another set of sleeves, because I think I've got my Tomb King ones have gone in the sleeves. Tomb King ones have gone in the sleeves. I've got Wood Elf ones coming. I've got High Elf ones coming. So I need another set of sleeves. That's what I actually need. Running ad block. Fuck off. There we go. See, they say it's starting soon. Theirs is just starting soon. Jamie's got some good ones. Nice. Oh, we get Chris take on video games. No, we really don't, Avian. We really don't. I've put it on because I asked Discord.
And I will not
Hey, Spiky.
Yet.
I asked in Discord, and obviously it's going to be of interest to most of you, I would imagine, in Twitch chat. So I'm just doing it for you, basically. I'm barely going to be interested in anything on here. I do have Dark Tide. It was vaguely interesting. Although I was a bit disappointed I couldn't play it on my own. You had to group up in the missions and stuff, which was okay. I'm just not very good with those sorts of things. I do have Rogue Trader, but I've played it like twice. Played it on stream, but you were all so mean to me about me playing it on stream, I didn't play it again.
They actually do it better than you, Christopher. Your waiting screen is just starting. No mention of soon, or someday, or maybe, or fuck you. Fuck.
Hey!
Move.
Hey! Hey! Look! Have you not seen my starting stream? It literally says starting today. That's more descriptive than starting soon. When soon? At least starting today. You know that there's going to be a stream today. So shush. Shush. Take that. You can take that and shovel it. If anybody has watched Demolition Man. Today could be ours. Yeah, but so could soon. What's the current record? Demolition Man movie night. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'll tell you what. After
Officially adding Christopher to the fuck you list now. Fuck. Move.
Olivia, after the Equalizer, after the Equalizer weeks, we'll do Demo Man. We'll do some old kind of cult classic stuff. That rampant abuse of the streamer towards his fans. I know. I get so much abuse. I get so much abuse from you lot. It's unfair, to be quite honest. It's unfair the amount of abuse I get from my fans. That's what you said, right? There's absolutely zero possibility that I...
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
Is it statute or clause? You are fined 1 credit. You are fined 1 credit for the violation of the verbal morality clause. Statute. Clause. I think it's clause. Which way round is it?
Christopher. Spike meant that you abuse us, you silly goose.
Nah, I'm sure, if you read between the lines, I'm sure what he actually was insinuating is that you all abuse me. I just put up with it like a good streamer. Oh! I have. So I've told you I ordered the High Elf cards, which is cool. I've ordered the High Elf dice, which is also cool. Because elves, right?
Reading between the lines, it clearly says, fuck you, Christopher.
Fuck you, Olivia. And then I've ordered some Glade Riders, because for some reason I thought they were in the battalion box, but they're not. Wild Riders and Sisters of the Thorn are in the battalion box, but Glade Riders aren't. So I've ordered a set of Glade Riders.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
Who is? I am. Are you finding me? Is Olivia? How? That's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black. Olivia, you finding me for swearing? Olivia. I'm hungry. Fortunately, food is about to arrive. Hey, Alfred, how you doing? Yes, that is correct. Gaslighting isn't really a thing. Next thing you'll accuse of gaslighting you were never rude to you.
Your repeated violation of the verbal morality statute has caused me to notify the San Angeles Police Department.
The San Andreas. Yeah, San Francisco and Los Angeles. Absolutely brilliant. Purples, we're painting abs. I hope you don't mind us painting abs on your Emperor's children. Fucking hell, these brushes. I can't believe it's taken me this long to actually use these brushes properly. Especially after the one I borrowed from Rich. These are so nice. Exclamation mark brush if you want to go try one. Have I missed? Yeah, I've missed the abs on the other ones. I have missed the abs on the other ones. What appears to be your boggle, Olivia? What appears to be your boggle? Is it still that Rohale guy who's presenting skulls? Sorry, I've got my head in the way as well, haven't I? Sorry. I have adjusted. Isn't he the girl's best friend in iZombie or something? Fucking hell! How is this so? Abs. Captain Mannering's your 3D printers on the printer again, by the way. Fingers crossed it prints out this time. I should have moved them to a different spot on the FEP, but stupidly I forgot. Oh, more abs. Have they all got abs? They've all got abs. Rahul Kohli. That's the dude. He was like, oh, I like Warhammer after the Henry Cavill stuff. And then got loads of Warhammer jobs. Oh, we've got a video. Yay, food is starting. Can you hear it? Do I need to turn it up?
Hello, Warhammer fans. I'm Warhammer Coley, and welcome to the Warhammer Skulls 2025 showcase.
Skinny kids, kids who climb on rocks, tall kids, sissy kids, even kids with chicken pox love hot dogs. Armour hot dogs. The dogs kids love to bite.
The dogs kids love to bite.
Let's get things rolling with the announcement of a new game starring the sinister agents of the Inquisition.
Oh, okay. I might be quite interested in an Inquisition game. Oh, it's an Owlcat one as well. Oh, is it Rogue Trader? Is it Rogue Trader like DLC? Looks like Rogue Trader. Compito. Dark Heresy. Dark Heresy?
Hi, my name is Olga Keller. I'm the lead narrative designer at Alcatis and head of the team responsible for the storylines of both Rock Trader and the upcoming Dark Heresy games. We'd like to thank all our players for their amazing support and feedback. They really mean a lot to the team. We've received many requests to make a title exploring Dark Heresy as our next project. huge Warhammer fans ourselves. We have long dreamed of bringing this game to life as a CRPG. And here we are. We are excited.
And then IP'd it off. Oh, really? I get to kill Night Lords.
Thrilling investigations, tough narrative choices, and an inside look at one of the most secretive organizations in the Warhammer universe.
Can you hear it okay?
To learn more about our game and follow the latest updates, please visit our website and follow our socials. We can't wait to welcome you there. See you soon.
Yeah, I've barely given Rogue Trader a playthrough either. There we go. What's everybody thinking about that? Yes? No? It's a maybe. Hey Sinister, how you doing? I'm painting while you lot are all watching the computer game geeky stuff. Rogue Trader Season Pass 2. Available today. Looks cool for a game I'll probably never get to play. I'm sorry, that was an execution by las cannon. Really? Did I miss that? Martial artist. Oh, is this the old... Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this Hero Quest on a computer? Should I go with the brown to ivory workup for my Deathwing or do grey to white and hate myself? Avian, Cult of Paint did a grey to white Deathwing scheme, which was reasonably quick. I do like the grey to white on the Deathwing. It's a bit of a nod. Talisman Digital. Talisman. Didn't even know that existed. Yeah, you're not going to get much like insight information from me on computer game stuff, unfortunately. Sorry. You prefer Ivory Deathwing? Cult of Paint, I'll give it a looky. Yes, yeah. Do just go on their channel and just search Deathwing. It was when the Terminators came out. One of them, I think it was Andy actually, painted them Deathwing. Because in the original, oh shit, what's the Space Hulk? In the Space Hulk, the Deathwing were white, weren't they? In the art. So he did a throwback colour scheme. Yeah, and that's also where I remember my Deathwing from. Dorling Kindersley? What? Wars have been fought. And victories have been won. Now it's time to look back. Okay. There's a Dorling Kindersley book. The Art of Warhammer Video Games. Woo! That'll look good on somebody's shelf. That'll be cool. Blood for the Blood God, Skulls for the Skull Throne. Angron. Card game? Is that like online Magic the Gathering for Warhammer? Nice coffee table. Yeah, they're kind of like coffee table books. Stick on the. Yeah, stick on your bookshelf books. I mean, I don't dislike coffee table kind of books. I did a coffee table book for my photography. Yes! Get wrecked, Ultramarines. This looks like Tacticus, right? This looks like a mobile game. I really like the Warcry card game. Oh, really? Not sure it's MTG, but card game, yes. Blood Ravens. More Hearthstone. Have a soft spot for concept art books. Yeah, I do ordinarily. I really like concept art books. I'm not sure I'm that into a computer game Warhammer one though. Like the Jez art book and stuff, fantastic. I'd love all of those. I'm not sure I'd be quite the same with a computer one. Maybe that's a byproduct of my age or something. I love my Forge World art books. Forge World art books would be Forge World art books would be really cool. Like anything that's sort of, I don't know, how do you describe it? Like first hand, like direct from Games Workshop would be quite cool to have. But like almost second hand through a computer company.
They're a part of culture, part of what makes us human. Without preservation, all the emotions, creativity, stories, and innovations behind them risk being lost forever. We can't let that happen. That's why we've launched the GOG Preservation Program, an initiative dedicated to rescuing and reviving classic games, ensuring they remain accessible, playable, and DRM-free.
Good old game.
The world of Warhammer holds a special place in the hearts of gamers everywhere. Its rich lore, unforgettable characters, and legendary battles have shaped the way we experience strategy and fantasy. That's why we can't allow these iconic games to become unplayable with time. Today, we're thrilled to announce that 4 classic Warhammer titles are joining our GOG Preservation Program, ensuring they remain fully playable, DRM-free, and accessible on modern.
What's DRM-free? Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate, Final Liberation, Rites of War, Shadow of the Horned Rat. That's cool. What? Yeah. What's DOW? What's DOW?
2025. We are giving away Warhammer 3000 Rites of War, along with a time-limited digital goodie bag, including great wallpapers and more. Go to GOG.com and make games live forever.
Digital rights management crap the publisher adds to okay. That's quite cool. I like that. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. That's quite funky. Oh, Khorne coming for Blood Bowl 3. Andy Davo's going to be happy. No, they didn't. If you play like 100 games in the public league, you can get it for free. Is it 50? There we go.
What a start. And as you can see, there's some really cool stuff in the pipeline. And there's still plenty more to come, including this next trailer from a studio I've had the honour of working with personally.
That's Space Marine 2, right? What is this? Oh, is this the Doom thing, right? This is the old classic. Is this still on the computer, or is this on a mobile phone? Is this a mobile game? Hey Ignau, how you doing? Oh my god. It's brilliant. Brilliant. You can't beat a Doom style game, can you?
That's right, Malam Kaido is back. I am truly honoured to have been given the opportunity to voice Kaido. It's been a highlight of my career, and I love just how much the community has taken to our very angry boy. And I'm so excited for you all to be able to continue his journey. We have plenty more surprises yet to come, including an update.
Boltgun is really good. An old school typing game. Hey Ignau, how you doing? It's a boomer shooter. Full sequel. Haven't got around to the first one yet. I haven't got around to the first one yet. So it is computer. You play on the computer. That's cool though.
Chris Raid. Fuck. Moo.
Fuck moo. Ignace, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? I'm painting and we're watching the skulls reveals. Well, Twitch chat are watching the skulls reveals. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for you. Fake Necron fan. Oh, it's Necrons! Oh, it's Necrons! Can I get to play as Necrons on this one, though? Oh. Can you have the mechanic as OST? If we can download it, yeah. If it's any good. I need to get Pantheon in there. Is that all the skin on this one? You will buy this game. Oh, is this Mordheim? No. Is it Vermintide? Vermintide? No, it's not. Okay. Yes, it's Vermintide. Who's going to play this? Verminous Dreams. Yeah, there's a few people in Twitch chat who play or Discord who play Vermintide quite a lot. Wolfie, I know, plays it all the time. If they have more story to that. Speed Freaks! You should play this. What, the Speed Freaks thing? I got burnt by no story in Dark Tide. I'm a Total War kind of player. Multiplayer games.
New command. Vigilant. Day 1. I deploy our first regiment. Morale is high. But could always improve. Day 7. We join forces with the Adeptus Astartes.
This is brilliant!
Together, we drive back the heretics in the north.
It's like a movie trailer.
Day 13. The strength of our forces has attracted some unwanted attention. Day 15. I sacrificed 21 regiments in a diversion attack.
Armageddon. Is that what the game's called?
Day 17. Our allies sell their lives dearly in a battle with the Orcs. Day 19. Our covert operations cripple the most powerful Orc faction, luring their own allies to turn against them.
And then it's Gazgul Thracker versus
Our armies drive the enemy back.
Yarrick.
For the first time, men whispered of hope, even of victory. But I am certain this was only the beginning.
Play Supremacy. Oh, it's a fucking PC.
Hi, I'm Inish, part of the Supremacy Warhammer 40,000 team, and we are really excited to be here at Star Wars to present a new game to you Warhammer fans.
Oh, Helldrake! Cadence versus Smurfs. I kind of like how it's all like these European studios.
I'm really looking forward to seeing you all in the match, running the forces of Space Marines, Astro Militarum, or Chaos Space Marines, or maybe you're like me, excited to pick the Orcs and give the other players in the match a real trumpet. Come to playsupremacy.com to tell us which faction you want to choose and get updates on Supremacy Warhammer 40,000. See you on Vigilus at launch.
It's wetter, right? Looks like one of the F2P in real-time strategy games where you can pay to speed things up. Ooh, gross. That campaign book set. Set in safe transit between the two Imperiums. Sounds like an FTP mobile game. Battle Sector. This is a mobile game, right? Battle Sector. Pretty sure this is a Is it this or Tacticus that's really successful?
This March, we sent out a major patch for Battle Sector, featuring some really exciting characters. First, there is a new alliance.
What's FTP stand for? So I'm just seeing
Secondly, there was significant
the protocol version.
with new balance and brand new abilities.
Free to play, of course.
This time, it's the Sisters of Battle and Orcs that will reap benefits. The Adeptus Sororitas can now count on the Dominions, while the Orcs are gaining the much requested melee version of the boys.
Building upon the foundations of the Planetary Supremacy mode and heading towards new war zones, we're adding a new game mode called Crusade. Today at Talos, we're releasing just the first version of Crusade. In the future, we're planning on improving and expanding it based on feedback and suggestions. Crusade will challenge you to take the additional army and will place and close planning. We're also adding a new way to level up your army. Units, ability, and experience on level up based on fiercely defined media.
There hasn't been new story content for us since our initial release, but that changes today. With the arrival of our new story campaign, Deeds of the Fall. Welcome to Warzone Channel. Within this zone, we find Therakleo Port, otherwise known as Ashfet, once a world of great fire and industry, with boiling volcanoes harnessed to power imperial manufacturers. With the Great Rift came a great stillage, and the planet is now to fall of ash and ice. And now, a great orc war has descended to spread fear and destruction.
Wow, has
Into
descended.
this realm of ash and fury descends Tanis Cilicia of the Order of Mortal Blade, accompanied by Sister Hospitality Rented and the mobile strike force of Zealous Zephyrin. She has been dispatched by the Ecclesiarch to assault the Orc flanks and relieve the pressure on a bastion of Fortress Combat Incentive. This campaign is 12 missions long, and also adds 3 new units to the Sisters of Battle for use in both the Deeds of Fall campaign and in other game modes, as well as the previously mentioned Zephyrin. We are also bolstering the Sisters' Force with the Magic. And thirdly, the Sisters will gain access to the Castigator Battle Tank.
Cassie! Yay, they get Cassie!
There will also be something new, exciting, and a bit chaotic coming towards the end of the year.
Fuck off.
The Imperium of Man stood for
Andy's so
10,000
aggressive.
years, guarded by the might of the Space Marines,
The Space
and
Marines.
mankind's numberless armies.
Guarded by the might of the Space Marines.
And the threat of chaos.
And the threat of chaos.
This is your battle. Choose your side. With
This
Warhammer
is
Metal
your
Forces
battle.
at display.
Choose your side.
Hiding behind your barricades, clinging to your delusions, praying to a carcass. I see your fear.
I see
I
your
taste
fear. I taste
that you cower before such beautiful ruin. Heretics, traitors, abominations. You call us so many names, and yet you wonder
what it's like.
who chooses.
Oh, is it Emperor's Children? Oh, it's the card game again.
By ignorance, you will bleed just the same. We are the composers of agony, sculptors of torment, the Emperor's children. And as you draw your last breath, I grant you one last gift. Your death.
Sticks and stones will break my bones.
Exquisite.
My boys! What, you mean like this? Boom! Do 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 do. What's this? Sanguinius and the Khan have arrived at Beta Cannon. Those moving artworks are really dull.
I do not need a prime arm to win this war. We are more than a brotherhood of the veiled and the fallen. Long as we breathe, the traitors shall find no respite. We stand as one, or we fall as many.
Another card game. They do like their card games, don't they? Are the card games based on the card games that got released physically? Like they had those, was it the Commander decks? Are the card games based on those? Or they're just like digital versions of playing that card, those, what do we call it? Those Commander decks? Or is it a completely different game?
We are entering the home stretch now. We've saved some of the best for last. Brutal Judgment comes to the Morningstar with a new playable DLC class Darktide, a brand new play mode land for Space Marine 2, and a classic Warhammer 40,000 game returns. Check it out.
Oh. What classic game is returning? Fat Shark, this is Darktide, right? Space Hulk? What's the classic one? Did Space Hulk ever get a game? Space Hulk had several games. I think it might be that. Dawn of War, okay. Or is that Total War 40k that you guys were talking about, maybe? Glue's nearly dry, which is good because I need to clip that bit. That bit needs halving in size. So what's the new class in this? Yeah, this is Darktide, isn't it? Because it's Fat Shark. So you get a new class. Oh! Oh, badass! Oh, I'd play Darktide again if I get to play an Arbite. That's cool. That's cool. RoboCop, right? I'd download Darktide again because I've got Darktide. I'd download Darktide again and is it a paid DLC? Do we know? Do we have to pay for that? I don't know how it works with that. Stallone? No, make it look like Urban. Even better, get Carl Urban to voice it. I bet he would. $40k coming to Rust. I don't know what that was. Urban's not funny enough. What's this one? Is this one Space Marine 2? What's left to add to this? Do you just get chapters, or do you get like loadouts? Oh, there we go. That's what you get. You get a siege mode, whatever that is. Whoa! So siege mode is that like you have to go and kill a titan, like a Nid titan, a bio titan, yeah. Is that like a massive mission to go and kill a titan? Some more cheese is better than no cheese. I mean, they literally copied a scene from the 2012 Dread. No clue, mate. It's Horde mode, waves of enemies that get harder each, but that's Horde mode, not... Is that... Surely they'd say Horde rather than Siege, no? What's this? Definitive Edition. Yay, box dread. See, box dreads can walk. Spun him round with his power fist. How does the actual gameplay look in 1998? Box dreads in games look cute. Box dreads are amazing. I have no idea what this game is. So have they just revamped the edition, whatever the game is? They've just revamped it. Doe, innit? Oh, Dawn of War. Looks like a remaster. So to try to appeal to the younger audience. Gameplay is the same. I mean, the gameplay was huge, wasn't it? Everybody loved the gameplay. No. ...64-bit modding support. Dawn of War Definitive Edition. There we go. They are appealing to nostalgia. Oh, okay. And there's the board game. Can only get it in America, though. If you want the board game, go to America. Zero latency VR. Threat lethal. A new team challenge. You don't release a remaster to get young people, you do it to get the adults who play with kids. Only at zero latency.
Peggy 18.
In the grim darkness of the far future. All the games look the same. They all look the same. They're just fucking Ultramarines killing orcs. And then Ultramarines killing Nids. Modernised controls. Is this another remaster? Improved character models. I'm glad you lot like all this, because I'm bored. I've just got no interest, which is fine. Totally get that you guys and other people like it. Oh, it's literally an old version of Space Marine. Okay.
Well, that's it, folks. Thank you very much for joining me. You can learn more about the games featured in this showcase and where to play them by visiting warhammer-community.com/skulls. Don't forget to head over to your gaming platform of choice to take.
Wasn't there a Total War one? I thought there was a Total War video on the.
Thank you for watching. Take care.
Yeah, there was a Total War. Did we get Total War? Did I miss that one? We got that. I don't know whether we got Tacticus. We got Road Trader. We got Dark Tide. We got Blood Bowl. They went over Total War 3. Did I miss it? What's on Total War 3? Is there another faction? Oh. So they're going to tell us tomorrow for the Total War 3. Right, okay. We had them all. Right, okay. I clearly wasn't paying attention. Right, well, we can turn that off then. Congrats, everybody. We did it! Yay! Okay, so we need silver. We need silver now. Doe is still a fun in multiplayer even after all this time, but yeah, meh. They did Tacticus 2.
Tomorrow on the Total War channel they will show more of the new DLC, they said.
Okay, and that's Total War 3 that have the Cathay in, right? That's the one I've played for like a day. Gotcha. I can put music back on, can't I? Because it is now very quiet. I got Mechanicus, couldn't get into it. You couldn't play Necrons when I got Mechanicus, so I stopped playing it. However, Old World, I've got two Great Eagles coming. I don't know whether to try to sculpt a magnet into the Great Eagles so that I can magnetize a mount onto them or not. That's probably going a bit too far. I may as well just get another Great Eagle when I do a mount. When I do a character on a Great Eagle. Also, I don't know what character goes on a Great Eagle. I don't know whether it was a Glade Lord or a Glade Captain or a Spell Singer. I'm not entirely sure which one to do. But I do have some Great Eagles coming to put on square bases, which is good. Oh, Great Eagle's 50mm or 40mm. I'm off to lie down. See ya! Hope you feel better if you're not feeling very well, Topes. Dishes. I need to constantly have. Where's Microsoft Edge? There it is. I need to constantly have the old world things up, so that when I have random thoughts during the stream, I can just bring them up rather than have to search for them on my document. Great Eagles. Do I need 50mm bases or 40mm bases? Do I need 50mm bases or 40mm bases? What size are the Warhawks? They've got to be 40mm, right? Oh no, the Warhawks are 50mm, so the Great Eagles have got to be 50mm then. Great Eagles, 50mm, yeah. 50mm Great Eagles. Yep, see you later, Tobes. I want Vermintide, but the Skaven point of view. Crush, kill the man beasts. Oh, is Vermintide from the human point of view? Can't you swap? Is it like Mechanicus, where you can't play as Necrons? Mannerings, how much wood elves did you get in the end? Oh, we've got loads of chat. Right, I need to retry Rogue Trader. It's just so crunchy. When did I got a fair bit into Rogue Trader. I just didn't follow it. Just got Glade Riders. I've just ordered extra Glade Riders. Well, no, not extra. I've just ordered Glade Riders because they didn't come in the battalion, and I kind of forgot. So I've just dropped those in on the order along with Great Eagles. So at least I've got those coming now. The Great Eagles were just so I could get free postage. So. Which is a horrible little carrot that is always dangled, isn't it? Oh, if you spend another £90, you get free postage. Oh, go on then. I'd rather get free postage than pay. Get the battalion after payday. Don't need to order Wood Elves yet. That's cool. No worries. When's payday, Mannerings? Manneringo. I just hope your Shatterpoint stuff prints today. Although it has allowed me to print the other 20 Dark Elf bases that I need. I've got Executioners and Blackguard. Wait, Purples is back. Purples is back. there anybody? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anybody? Sorry, that first note from this track reminded me of that. Total War 3 is tomorrow at 3 PM. So have we got a stream tomorrow at 3 PM? I'm kind of curious what the Total War 3 is, because I have Total War 3, and at some point, if I do randomly get into it, and I don't think I will, then maybe then I can see. I'm guessing that that DLC will be paid for as well, though. Arahan and Naistra are currently visiting Morathi's house. Paid for DLC, right? It's not just a download. Probably paid for. Is there any missing armies in Total War 3? I haven't got a clue. I not know. I know not know. I know not know. I think they're all in there realistically. Maybe some characters or something could be added. Oh! I remember Hendy explaining something how you could get, if you had Total War 3 and 2, you could do like some weird combo between the two games. It's a long time, so I can't remember what it was. I think I'd probably rather play Old World on Tabletop Simulator than Total War, maybe? I don't know. I suppose Total War you can play on your own. Although Tomb King Tristan, I was going to try and play Tomb King Tristan, wasn't I, on Tabletop Sim, so maybe I should try and follow that up. Monaco this weekend though, Mr. Tristan. Yeah, or Warhol. I think I downloaded Warhol, but it didn't work. So I might need to download it again and check it. There you go, purples. Right, that's one. Right, let's just, I'm very, very quickly just going to get the swords done on all of them. I'm just going to really quickly do this on the swords on all of them. And then I'll probably go and just top up my water and then come back and start doing the trim maybe. do the big one. Oh. Okay, and the last one, and then like I say, I'll just quickly run and top up the water. Maybe grab a bicky or two. No, I don't have any custard creams. There we go. Right, so we got all the swords done, and then we'll come back and we'll just do all the tiny little bits of details for the silver. Perps, I hope you are liking these. I just think they look so fucking cool like that. I think they look great. Right, I have TTS, but have literally never played a game on it. Yeah, there was something about TTS, because everybody started playing it during COVID, and I just couldn't get it. I think Warhall's better. Warhall's got a bit more of, what's the word? Like user experience behind it. Whereas Tabletop Simulator is very clunky and like kind of like how you have to play it. Total War and Elder Scrolls. Ikit Claw is this fun campaign. Should get Tabletop Simulator. If you want to play Old World, then definitely get. You know I do love them. If you want to play Old World, I'll definitely try Warhall. I was going to play. I think I'm going to play Hendy at some point with Warhall. When I had a quick play about with it. Yeah, I couldn't get it to load, which is weird. Like, I installed it all. I'm going to have to check it again, because I'm sure there's a new version of it. So I'll probably re-download it and then check it again. But it was just a blank screen when I played it. Started the Ogre on the Screaming Bell. Nice! Ultimately, they are simulators. They're going to be a bit clunky. Yeah, I mean, Old World is... Sorry, the Warhall one is designed to play on it, isn't it? So you get a bit more user information, and it's a bit easier to kind of manipulate things. But yeah, I'll probably try Warhall, especially if somebody in Twitch chat wants to play, or somebody in Discord. If anybody wants to play some Old World on Warhall, then let me know. That'd be quite cool. Just to at least practice some games and get some games in. It'd be quite fun. But yeah, like tabletop gaming to me was tabletop gaming. Like, it's tabletop war game where I'm playing with a friend, or and I kind of miss that. Anyway, right. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm going to go and top up my water, and maybe, like I say, get a bicky, and then we'll come back and we'll paint some more of these, because fuck me, they look cool. Yo, yo, yo. Doesn't know the rules for Old World. As far as I know, as far as as far as I remember, it was written by either a guy I think it was written by a guy in Holland or Denmark or something, specifically for Old World. So it should have all the Old World armies and rules and stuff in there. And then I think if you pay, you can get. I think if you pay, you get advanced models on the units. I think something like that. Something like that. The new recruit army building app. I need to check the new recruit army building app. Is it any good? A few people I know have spoken about that. Games also sucked me into buying stuff off Steam. Damn sale. Oh no, what did you get, Spike? Oh wait, did you get Vermintide? Is that what you got? Those monsters. Doesn't it also integrate into army builders or something? Yeah, it's the new recruit army building, Vermintide and Total War 2. Nice. Why not Total War 3? I'm guessing. Oh, have you got Total War 3? Is that why you didn't get Total War 3? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe we can have a Warhol night one night in Discord. Maybe we can have a Warhol night in the gaming night chat room. Because I would quite like to. I'd quite like to kind of play and just kind of get the vibe of Old World particularly before I go to the TSN, so I don't completely embarrass myself, which I'm not that bothered about, because I know what I'm going for. I'm going there to play with a cool-looking army rather than try and play to win. Like I say, I'll probably rock up against Hendy at some point and he'll smash the shit out of me. And it would be quite fun to like finalise little silly army lists before I 3D print them, like 18 Minotaurs. Like if I played 18 Minotaurs on Warhol, I probably wouldn't get the army. Right? Vampirate, I have no idea. I have to ask somebody else that. The Minos are quite good. I feel like it has potential. Okay, perfect. That's fine. That's fine. As long as it does, that's fine. Like 18 Minotaurs, 2 Doom Balls, a Gold Ball Battle Stamina Bearer, and stuff. Hey, Twitch Lady.
Potato picks Christopher.
Hey, Twitch Lady. Should we go and have a look at potatoes then, Twitch Lady? Olivia. Give me a second there, Twitch Lady, because I'm painting one of my Twitch chats commissions, so we're just getting this done. Yeah, Warhol night. And then if we do a Warhol night, we could get Purple into the game as well. Purple keeps saying she wants to play Old World. Olivia. You never said that? Yeah, you did. You definitely did. You definitely did. You definitely said you want to play Old World. I remember it. Twitch chat remembers it. Everybody remembers it. Everybody remembers it. Okay, Discord. Oh, is that Poe upon your desk? Is Poe turning your desk into like a daily visit now? Everybody wants to play Old World. It's got proper dwarfs. Why is Target? Target is more obsessed with dwarfs than you guys are with me and Ultramarines. She came purring and asking for cuddles. Did she get cuddles? I'm guessing she did get cuddles. Like, why would she not get cuddles looking like that? Hi. Oh my word. They're awesome. What? From what you could tell, Purples, like how... which direction is the other kitten? Is the other kitten like this kind of gingery tabby, or is the other kitten Tato tabby? Dragonlance, the Dwarven Nations trilogy. Mirror image of Tato. That's sad, isn't it? That's sad. But look at that. Look at Poe. Hi, Mummy. Can I have cuddles, please? I has cuddle, please. Okay, so let's carry on with Dwarf Riders look easier to paint than skeletons when I was 10. I am still sort of tempted to get the Chaos Dwarf, the Forge World Chaos Dwarfs. Like try and find some versions of those because they look very easy to paint. And I think they've probably still got a bit of an iconic look about them. So I'm tempted to just try and get, like, even if I just get, because they're just balls of resin as well. So even if I just get like a handful of them, I can mould and cast a load more. It's not like Games Workshop sell them anymore. So I'm kind of tempted to go that way.
Balls
with the
of
Chaos
resin.
Dwarfs. Yeah, they're just little balls of resin, aren't they? Oh my god, it's a Hannah! Sexy Science Hannah is in the house. Sexy Science Hannah is in the house. Sexy Science Hannah is in the house. How are you doing, Sexy Science Hannah? Yeah, they are. Where is Forge World Chaos Dwarfs? Forge World Chaos Dwarfs. They look like. I mean, those ones look quite good. So they look quite good. Open image and new. Hang on, I'll just show you here. Look. So that's those ones, and then we got those ones which are. I mean, they're a bit too far away. What's Warhammer Treasury? Oh, I was going to say you can buy them. Yeah, so that's the Infernal Guard, and then you get the. Is that the normal ones? See, that's the normal ones. I don't think they look all that bad. They just look they're very easy to paint. They're going to be really easy. Yeah, there we go. Look. So I could just grab, and that's just a. That's literally just a ball of resin, isn't it? So I could probably grab like 2 or 3, and then just cast the rest. I think that's probably not a bad. What do you think? Do you think that's a bad idea? And they're on 20mm bases, aren't they? And Old World is then on 25, so they have a bit more space between them as well. I think they probably look okay. I think they probably look pretty cool. Sweet looking Emperor's Children. Thank you very much, Sexy Science Hannah. This is Purpley Sparks Commission. So we're doing some Emperor's Children, some children of the Emperor, which is rather nice. I'm quite enjoying them. Oh, we need to.
HNN breaking news. We have a Hannah, being all sexy and sciencey.
HNN breaking news. We do indeed have a Sexy Science Hannah being all sexy and sciencey in chat. Just make sure, Twitch chat, make sure you don't need to go and have a cold shower from all the sexy science which is about to happen. How's your week going, Sexy Science Hannah? Frumpy History Hannah is here today. Frumpy History? What Frumpy History are we learning about? Do you need to borrow some chorfs? Do you have the Forge World chorfs? I might, because the ones that Hendy's got are okay. They just look for some reason they look very tall. It's cold and rainy out there when I walk the dog, so I've basically had a cold shower. So Spike is ready for Sexy Science Hannah. Spike is like, do your worst, Sexy Science Hannah. Science me up, because I've already had my cold shower. Savage, I bought them off, did a lot of kit bashing. Oh no. Did you do it badly as well? I hate it when people badly do kit bashing and then try and sell the army. What a savage. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the direction. How many have you got, Mannerings? Have you got yourself an army? You've got yourself a cool Chaos Orc? Because I don't want any Hobgoblins or Black Orcs in it. I just want Chaos Orcs. I just want Chaos Dwarf infantry with like Hell Cannons and whatever the train thing is. That would be so fast to paint. And you probably just do like crackle earth bases, done. Mannering's got a Chaos Dwarf army. 30 is a Chaos Dwarf army. It's probably 900 points. Just need to get a big Taurus. Well, I can't remember what the difference between all the Tauruses is. I need to have a check on that. Chaos Dwarf's probably the only faction I haven't beaten Total War with. Oh. Right, that's probably the last time we're going to use that paintbrush today, so give it a quick clean. Trying to clean this. I'm trying to clean these every time I use them, really, because they're honestly, I've been really impressed with them. So they're incredibly soft, and I'm really liking that. In terms of being able to put the paint exactly where you want it. There's only 10 figures, but I'm just struggling with it. Wait, what? Hang on. Let's catch up. But yeah, which part did you want to clone? The helmets. I mostly play the elves. I think he wants to clone just a bunch of dwarfs. Yeah, like, I don't know how many, like, I don't know what the parts are. These stormtroopers are sucking the life out of my will to paint. I really hate doing white. There's only 10 figures, but I'm struggling with them. Wouldn't it just be easier to get recast 3D prints? I hadn't even thought about recasts. I'm not a big recast thing, 3D print. Like I can't find any. The thing is with the 3D prints, I can't find any 3D prints that I'm like really into for the Chaos Dwarfs. I don't know, it's weird. And I do quite like that. Those look. I don't know. They just look quite cool. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see what we can see. I'll see what we can find. And then you've got the weird. You've got the dwarfs and stuff, haven't you? The demon engines and stuff. So the demon engine, the magma cannon. Oh, you got the Kadai Fireborn there, quite cool. Yeah, we'll see. They're less alike. Is that what it was? Yeah, I think they've got some sort of weird. I don't know. They've just got some weird, cool character to them. And again, because of the Games Workshop original like designs and things, I don't know. Maybe what I need to do is wait for the rumored AOS ones. Maybe that's a better idea, and then see if they have like hand weapon and shit. Because there's only two. There's only those and those in Old World, isn't it? There's only hand weapon and shield, and the blunderbuss dudes, right? I don't think there's extra. Get Warhol now. Yeah, I need to. So I need to get this. Choose your plan. There is a free one, isn't there? Yeah, free. Yeah, there we go. That's the difference. So you get those units, or you can have those units. Yeah, we'll have to do a Warhol. Should I download it? I'll download it. Yeah. Oh, you can play it on the web. Maybe that would be better. What do you reckon? Has anybody played this yet? Do you play it on the web, or do you just do it on the Windows download? I suppose they've got to try and protect the AOS Chaos Dwarfs as well, haven't they? So maybe it is much less likely. Why is Old World so enticing? Like, I'm not like this with 40k. I'm not like, oh yeah, Tau, let's do a quick Tau army. Whereas Old World, I'm like, yeah, let's get a really quick random army from some random faction. Let's do 18 Minotaurs. Let's do a Chaos Marauder list that worships dragons. It's weird. I don't know how they've done it, honestly. I'm happy they've done it though. There's still the character feel in the army, other than oh, this is Eldar unit that goes in and out. Yeah, I think there's something about it all, isn't there? Like, you can go, oh, I want to do an Aspect Warrior army for Eldar. It's like, okay, that's cool. But it's like you can't visualize the army. Whereas if you say, oh, I want to do an 18 Minotaur army, or, and this was one that was brought up on Rob's stream earlier, I want to do a entire Chariot Tomb King's army. I'm like, fucking hell, that just sounds really cool in my mind's eye. Like, you can visualize the character for that straight away. You're like, that's badass. I would love to do that. I wonder how many chariots I kind of need to do it. Because I've got all the I've got the files for the horses, so I can print loads of horses, and then grab the chariots, buy the chariots. But it would just look so cool. All that sort of stuff. All horse archers wood elf army, and all horse archers wood elf army. Lots of glade riders. I'm so disappointed in some of the wood elf stuff. But I do like Orion, which is weird. Right, very, very quickly need to run and have a quick bio. And then we're going to carry on some of these. Touting hordes is rubbish, dude. So dull. Right, 2 secs. Probably something like 24 chariots, including characters. 24 chariots. 24 chariots. That's a lot in it. That would be really cool. What else could you add to that? You'd have to add some snake riders, wouldn't you? So snake riders, chariots, because they need to be able to keep up with the chariots, right? And you'd probably include a couple of units of skeleton horse archers, just to kind of finish it off. And then as many characters as you could on a chariot. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool. That would look really cool. That would look really cool. All speed, all the time. Led by the Sisters on a Dragon, Glade Riders and Warhawk Riders. The Warhawk Riders. Warhawk Riders, let me just read off this stat line for you. Warhawk Riders, right? Are they're toughness 4. They've got 2 wounds. They have no save. They're strength 3. Weapon skill and ballistic skill 4. They have a longbow, which is -1 if they move, because they don't have quickfire. And the Warhawks themselves have got 2 attacks at strength 4 with AP 2, like Woo. and they're 44 points each. 44 points each! That's 132 points for 3 Warhawk Riders. For 6 wounds. Due to the shameful elfness, I'm afraid I must conceive 4 Goblin Bolt Throwers, 2 Rock Lobbers and a Doom Diver. I'll do 6 or 9. I mean, I've got 6 in my Wood Elf army list. Poe Pick has been added. Oh, let's go and have a look at Poe. Ah! Wow, it's like a cartoony picky. It's a cartoony filtered pick. Powers the case that she takes a toy with her all around the apartment, does she? The only problem is I want to do all horses and burbs, but I also need Way Watchers. Oh, they just zoomed in. You need Way Watchers. Way Watchers are frustrating as hell. I want Way Watchers and I want a Way Stalker. 3 Night Goblin mobs with archers with fanatics and netters. See, you can write. I don't know what it is. You can write old world armies like that. Like the concept of an old world army. You can go, this is what I want. Boom, done. It's so weird, and you can't seem to do that with any other game that Games Workshop do at the moment. You can do the same with 40k. You can kind of.
Yeah, Weight Watchers are frustrating as hell, always bugging you with new meal ideas and commenting about your weight.
Lord of the Rings, granted with Lord of the Rings, you can with Lord of the Rings as well. You can with Lord of the Rings. 40k, you can kind of say, right, I want 80 Necron Warriors, 3 Ghost Keels. Not Ghost Keels. Oh, shit balls. Gil Galadin, Glory Hodel. Didn't realise weren't great. Warhawk Riders are quite poor, but I'm still having them in the list. I'm still having them in my list. I'll check
Chorfs and Stream Gallery.
Definitely. Let's have a look at Mannering's Chorfs. Oh. Okay, yeah, yeah. They do look really good painted up, don't they, actually? And that's one piece, right? Or is it do you stick the head on as well? They do look really good. Mate, I'd try and strip these and get them done. You'd have a really cool Chorf army. Some of the shields are custom metal ones. Metal, different weapons and different heads, sometimes metal. That's the standard bearer, isn't it? Heads removed and replaced with metal ones and destroyed. Detail resulted. I'm not sure, but they may be have been done with the curled beards entirely, as I've not seen those beard styles before. Yeah, it looks like he's sculpted beards on them. Heads are separate. I want to do an array of Dark Eldar pleasure barges shipping the witches into battle. Just witches and hype train's incoming. We got another hype train. Got another hype train. We need one more person to do bits or a gift sub or something, and we can hit another hype train. Yeah, they that's weird. Like even that, and I'm sorry to the dude who's they were. Even that kind of like scruffy, poor paint job look quite cool. They look quite cool. Look at those. They look quite cool. And then you've got the awesome Drakari over here as well. Honestly, Mandarings, I think this has sold me on him. I think I'll try and get these. I think these are really good actually. Mao Ying Wizard, 20 glade, 2 Sentinels, 10 glade rocket, cannon rocket, probably 2000. Pretty cool and full of character. Oh my god, War Masters, like just War Masters. If they do the Longma, if they do a Longma unit to go with the Longma champion character hero thing that they've got. I'm just like, that's what I want. I want 2 units of Longma with a dragon and then cannons and rockets firing over back with 1 block of Jade Warriors. But if I put them in and the beards are sculpted, it will fuck the sculpts. But if I put them in and the beards are sculpted, oh, in terms of it depends. Well, okay. So before you strip these, they are resin. Do not put them in biostrip. So biostrip will turn it into just like elastic yuckiness. However, you could probably ISO them because they're not particularly fragile in their details, if that makes sense. So you could scrub them quite well. Yeah, they would probably scrub quite well in ISO. ISO is not going to damage the resin, obviously, because like 3D resin printers. So yeah, they'd probably be fine in that. Don't leave them in there for like 18 months or anything, but. What about the green stuff? I don't think the green stuff. I think green stuff's fine, because green stuff's a 2-part epoxy. I don't think that's going to get caught by ISO or anything. Quite impressive sculpting though. From what I can tell, the person really liked the old Chaos Dwarfs from Warhammer Fantasy Battle. Hang on, let's go and have a look at. Let's compare with these. So they all have the beards, but yours. Yeah, he's just sculpted over the top of them, hasn't he? Because that one is this one here. Right? I think. And he's just without, rather than having like the ratty, scraggly beard, he's got the round beard, which is quite clever actually. Let's just put them on top. So yeah, I don't think ISO will damage all of those. Just a tiny little army, maybe just a unit to start with. No, you won't get me into Old World. Stop it. Which bit was it that got you excited, Purples? Was it the Mao Ying Wizard on a Shunjin 2 20 Jade Warriors, 2 Sentinels, 10 Jade Lancers and a Cannon Rocket. No more army for quite some time for me and no new game system. But Mao Ying, like, I hear you. I hear the argument, Purples, but Miao Ying. Meow. Meow. Maybe that's what we need to do. How does Olivia say Miao Ying? Maybe we just need Poe to learn how to say Miao Ying. And then Purples will get an Old World army. Maybe that's all we need. Could probably drop a Sentinel, get a Sky Lantern or 2 in. I don't know whether I want a Sky Lantern. I'm definitely getting a Longbow. For those of you who don't know what I'm on about.
You mean Miao Ying? Fuck. Move.
Does it pretty well. For those of you who, I mean, that's Miao Ying there. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about in terms of the Longbow, I want a unit of these. I want a unit of them. That's got to be a multi-build, right? That's got to be a multi-build. So you got to have like a, you got to be able to have like a caster on there as well as like a melee thing. You reckon? I think so. I wouldn't go with orange. No, I wouldn't go with orange either. Actually, let's read it. Oh, so that is also a caster as well. So a master of elemental winds and a martial artist. So cool, so cool. And another sculpted base as well. So cool. What was the skulls like anyway for everybody? To the point in hand about the chores, do you want me to bring any to UKGC if you go? It's the same for me. I really don't want another project at the moment. But I really want Meow. Yeah, you could pop. I don't know. No, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Mannerings. It's very, very kind of you. I'm going to see if I can track down, because I've got a friend who's got the. What's it called? Demon Smith. He's got the Demon Smith, and he said I could have the Demon Smith that he's got. So I'll see if I can track down some more of the chorfs myself. Although I suppose that is tracking down some chorfs. Hey Wolfie, how you doing? Wolfie, did you see that there's a new Vermintide? That'll make you happy. It won't be long until both Cathay and Beastman drop, will it? We have no idea, Looney. Like, I would imagine at the current random rate, then maybe the Beastman drop. Like, at the best, I'd imagine Beastman drop next month. At the worst, probably Beastman drop in, where are we? May, June, July. May, at the worst, Beastman drop in like July, August. You've got some Demon Smiths. I quite like the Demon Smith. I will try. I'll tell you what. I'll try and get the Demon Smith from my mate, and then at least like paint up one, so that we can see what they look like. Like, I've got Wood Elves to do, so I don't want to. And Dark Elves. I've got my Dark Elves and my Tomb Kings. God. I do get a lot painted though, guys. But like, we've got my Wood Elves might arrive tomorrow, because they're out Saturday, aren't they? Is it Saturday or is it next Saturday? Shit, where are we? They're out next Saturday, aren't they? Not this Saturday. It can't be this Saturday. This is, let's just do a little bit of self-promotion quickly, because I keep forgetting. This is a commission for Purple Spark, so if you do want to get yourself a commission, drop me a message in Discord, and we can see what we can do. We've got a few commissions in the queue, but that doesn't mean that you can't join the queue yourself. If you would like to support me in other ways, in terms of little impact to yourself, if you grab any Warhammer, you could consider using one of my affiliate links. You could either use Element Games, if you're like up north and you use Element Games a lot, then you could consider using Element Games, which is !element in chat. If you're further south, you could consider using Griffin Games, which is !Griffin in chat. That also drops on my affiliate as well down there, which is massively helpful. If you'd like to try the brushes I use, I'm currently not using one because I'm using metallics and I don't want to ruin them, but we've got some Artis Opus stuff which are I've been incredibly impressed with since I've been using them. So you can do !brush if you want to try and grab those. And you can obviously grab any of the 3D prints on my web store, so !3D to go and have a look at all of those. If you like Shatterpoint or Blood Bowl or anything like that, go and have a look in there. And then obviously the other way is subscribing on Twitch. So if you subscribe on Twitch or you donate something on Twitch, and then if you do subscribe on Twitch, it opens up a whole new set of rooms in Discord as well, including movie nights, which you can come and hang out tonight for A Knight's Tale, which will be really, really cool, and it will make me want a Battonian army by the end of it, and all the little challenges that we do, like the Overlords competition and things like that. So yeah, thank you very much. If you would like to do any of those, !element in chat, !griffin in chat, !brush in chat if you want to use any of my affiliate links. There's also an !redgrass, so if you'd like to use some of the palette or the lights that I use, !redgrass to go into there and try some of those. Lots of cool ways to support what we're doing here and just hanging out and chatting and having a good time and talking excited stuff about the hobby, which is, as I'm sure you are aware, what I like to do, because I get very excited. There we go. Pick on Dick's Ward. Have you put a pick on the Dick's Ward? Let's go and have a look at Dick's Ward. Yeah, see, that guy's cool as shit, isn't he? Although that looks like a... Is that a recast? Yeah, these are cool. Look at that guy. He's cool. He's the... I think he's the one that my mate's got, because that wasn't that a Forge World... Well, maybe it wasn't actually. I'm trying to think. There was one that was a Forge World exclusive, wasn't there? Series S from AO are phenomenal. They are indeed. They're really, really cool. What if we already want a Bretonnian army? Then come and watch Knight's Tale in Discord tonight on movie night, and just confirm the fact that you want a Bretonnian army. No idea. They feel like in virtual resin. Oh, okay, that's cool. It looked. They just looked a little. What's the word? Crunchy on some of the surfaces. That was all. You don't. You want a Skaven army. You want a Skaven army. Right, I'm going to need to go and get some food because I've just realised it's 7 o'clock, so I need to go and get some food so that we can do movie night. Which I've completely forgotten about, going and getting some food. You've all distracted me. Yeah, these are looking pretty good. I'm liking these. They look great. So we've got the trim to do tomorrow. So we'll get round and do all the trim tomorrow. Get all the trim done. We've got the highlights on the skin to do. Yeah, these will look pretty cool. A Border Print style second Knightly Force. I don't know what. I'm going to have to read the Bretonnian. I'm going to have to read the Bretonnian or the Empire. Or the Empire army list. Mainly because I kind of want this guy. The Empire General. This guy, because I think he's cool, and I've liked him for. It's a really cool model, but I don't know whether is it only Empire that can have the Griffin. Is this? I think this is a Griffin, right? I don't want to ruin my 76 stream streak. Where are you doing movie night? Movie night's always in Discord, Spike. It's been in Discord. I started movie night during COVID, so every Thursday night. So we've been doing it for about 5 years now. Every Thursday night, 9 o'clock in Discord is movie night. So yeah, I really want this model because this is from my era of Warhammer Fantasy that had good models, if that makes sense. Is it a hippogriff? Is it a hippogriff or a griffin? I can't remember. You hate it. Is this one that... See, there's some people that like this and some people that don't. I like this one. Are you staying on to stream the Heresy Reveal tomorrow for us? Oh, is it Heresy? What time is it tomorrow? Yes, I will do that. And there's a Total War... So there's... Hang on. What's timing tomorrow, then? Hippogriff. Yeah, I thought it was a griffin. So, right. So it's 7 p.m. tomorrow for that, and it's 3 p.m. tomorrow for Total War. So I need to be streaming for 3, and then Horus Heresy Reveal at 7. Yeah, I've never liked Goblin Green bases. That's one thing that I won't do. There's one thing I won't do, but no, I really like this model, so I kind of want to get this, but I don't know whether Bretonnians can have this mount. Because I kind of like, one of the things I like is I kind of like, you know how there's a dragon mount and then there's a load of mounts underneath the dragon mount. I kind of like the second tier mounts. Bretonnians have the Pegasi. So you can't have a griffin in the Bretonnian army. Okay. Just run it as a lord on a royal Pegasus. That's true. That's true. Just get it and run it as a royal Pegasus. That's fair enough because it's got big feathered wings. So it would sort of fit in both then. Thought you could have a hippogriff in Brett's. Is it a hippogriff in the Brett's? Brett's going to have a hippogriff. There we go. Cool. So it's a hippogriff. Same base size and it has wings. Okay, so it can be a hippogriff or a griffin. Perfect. So that, I mean, that sort of confirms that I don't have to stress about which way I want to go. I just have to decide which way I do want to go. Empire have griffin, Bretts have a hippogriff. Perfect, 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 perfect. Right, so I will catch you all tomorrow, everybody. And let's go find somebody to raid into. Avelia's on. Right, catch you all tomorrow, everybody. Have a good evening. See you all in Discord for movie night. We're going to watch The Knight's Tale, which is going to be amazing, of course. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do, Sinister. Just grab models I want and then make an excuse to use them. I just needed to try and find a reason to get that model and still possibly have Empire or Bretonnia, because I don't know which way a knight army is going to end up. I don't know which direction it will be. It sort of makes sense. It'll be Bretonnians, but I don't know. Right, take care, everybody. See you later, and I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you in... I'll see you in movie night. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. That's what I meant. Bye.